Do you find it hard turning a girl on sexually? Want to know some proven ways to turn a girl on without getting her blind drunk? I'm talking to the point where she'll be dry humping your leg, begging you to take her back to your place. Yep, these techniques are that good, smiley face. Unfortunately, a lot of guys find it incredibly difficult to turn a woman on, and that's why they don't get laid. So I'm going to put a stop to that today, by showing you the best ways to turn a girl on sexually with both verbal and nonverbal techniques. Oh, and these have all been proven to work. Adam Lyons approved, in fact, so you know they've been tested in field a ridiculous amount of times. They will blow her mind. Without further ado, let's get grooving. Note, once you've turned her on enough to want to have sex, don't disappoint her, otherwise you won't get any repeat business. Become a master of the bedroom and give her orgasms she's never had before. The first key to sexual escalation is verbal. You need to seduce her with your words, then you move on to the physical, which will push things over the edge with her. Talk about sex. How can you expect a woman to think about having sex with you, if you don't plant those thoughts in her mind? Well, the simple answer is, she won't. Whilst you're building rapport with her, you need to throw in a few thought provokers that help her think about you in the sack. Things like, hey, look at the way that girl is dancing over there. You can totally tell she'd be terrible in bed by the way she's moving. I was reading something in the paper on the tube the other day which said that women who wear bright red lipstick are better at giving blowjobs than women who don't. Warning on this one, it's advanced. I was talking to a girlfriend the other day and she said that women relate dancing with a guy to sex. Is that true? If you want to seriously ramp up the sexual tension, you need to isolate the girl. It's the only way she won't be distracted by her friends, and you can work your magic. Leave the situation by taking her somewhere quiet and continue to build rapport further. If you don't know how to take her away from her friends, say something like, hey listen, I need to get a drink, come with me. Man, I'm starving, let's go and get some food, then we can come back before it closes. Come with me, I need to show you something. If you want to be more seductive, you have to be smooth with your words. By slowing down with the way you speak, pausing in between words and looking into her eyes while you do this, she will be eating out of your hands. Think James Bond and you'll be fine. So now we've covered the verbal side of sexual escalation, we're now going to go over the physical side of things. This is where it really heats up. Pull her into you, women, like a guy who is strong. So look into her eyes, put your hands around her waist and slowly pull her into you, so your pelvis is touching hers. This is very sexual and will set up a kiss perfectly. I go as far to say that it's the best way to turn a girl on, because it shows you're a dominant male. Use the triangle gaze method. Do this every few minutes. This is a proven technique that helps build sexual rapport and accelerates the chance of a kiss very quickly. When you are looking at her, start from the left eye, hold for 3 seconds, then move to the right eye, hold for another 3 seconds, then look at her lips for a couple of seconds. Repeat this for a minute or two. You are basically planting the idea in her mind that you want to kiss her. If she asks you why you keep looking at her lips, tell her the truth. Cheek kiss test. Some guys just don't know when they should be going in for a kiss. Here's a great way to tell if she's ready. Go in for a cheek kiss, with your hands holding each arm, but make sure it's very close to her mouth. When you're close, see what her reaction is. Does she move her head away as if to reject you, or does she go in for a real kiss? If she moves away, go in for a second kiss, but keep your hands holding her arms. Why, you ask? Simple. If you remove your hands from her arms when she moves her head away from the kiss, it subcommunicates that you have acknowledged she is rejecting your kiss. However, if you leave your hands there and go in for a third kiss, making it obvious that you're going for the cheek, it makes her look like the fool. Clever, huh? We're all highly sexual animals at the end of the day, so grooming her will communicate that you care about the way she looks and her well-being. Simply brushing her hair away from her face and placing it behind her ear is enough to escalate. Girls love it when guys kiss their forehead. It shows affection, and no matter how hard a girl tries, she won't be able to resist liking you that little bit more. It's what they see in the movies, so it's subconsciously embedded in their mind and just always works, so use it. If a girl lets you touch her waist and leave your hand there without pulling away, then you can kiss her. It's a surefire sign, my friend. Go in for the kiss. On the flip side, if she ever touches your stomach or chest, it means she wants to kiss you, guaranteed. This creates sexual tension and shows dominance. This is quite a manly dominant thing to do. If you place both hands or one hand on her face, then go in for the kiss, there's not much she will do to resist. Seen as though women like to be led sexually, well most do anyway, she will never pull away, she'll just go with it. If she's looking at you, lingering, with intent, her pupils are dilated and she's leaving her hand on your stomach or arm, it means she wants to kiss, so go for it. The more you do this, the easier it will become because you're going to be able to read the signs and instinctively act. If you can nail the verbal and non-verbal, you'll be getting into her panties in no time. I can't think of any other ways that would work better than the tips above, so use them wisely.